Hello, I just wanted to review this game because in the past I remember seeing a lot of people talking about it and playing this game. Along with the new backroom event, I saw this is a good time for me to discuss what I feel about the game and its system. In case you are new to Pet Simulator 99, I will give a quick rundown on how this game generally runs. When you first join the game, you start off by picking 2 pets to start. The progression system is fairly simple. Each area contains breakable objects where you or your pets can break to obtain coins, diamond, and items. The coins then can be used to buy eggs and new areas, and the diamond can be used to buy upgrades in some area or used to increase the number of eggs and pets that your character can open or equip. In some area there's a minigame for you to obtain some not so good items, potion, and enchants to help you reach further areas. But many games have a cooldown for rewards, so you will have to wait an hour or more after obtaining the rewards. There is also a rebirth system. After reaching a specific area, you can rebirth. With higher rebirth count, you can get permanent boosts, along with new systems like Mastery and Ultimates. Either way, you can think of it as the more area and rebirth you unlock, the more you can do. There are 4 types of pet in this game, which are normal, huge, titanic, and gargantuan. Also, each type of pet can have one variant such as golden and rainbow, or shiny, which is a special variant that can be on each pet regardless of if the pet is golden or rainbow. Now you might ask, what do these types and variant do? Well, to start off with types, huge, titanic, and gargantuan do not have stats attached to them. They use your pets with the highest number as base and increase them further, with gargantuan gaining the most boosts. On top of that, these pets have their own unique level system and charm slot, where higher the level, higher the bonus damage, and charm slot allowed the charm to be equipped for various boosts according to the charm equipped. Variants can boost stats of your pets and work differently between types. For normal pet, 10 same normal pet make 1 golden pet at the golden machine, and 10 same golden pet make 1 rainbow pet at the rainbow machine. But for huge, titanic, and gargantuan, the golden and rainbow are obtained from extremely low chance or passive from egg mastery. Shiny, on the other hand, is assumed to be a set chance to occur and can be upgraded by shiny relics found around the map, and game pass to increase the chance of happening. Considering the potential of huge, titanic, and gargantuan, the difference between having them or not having them is very different. For example, if I have 99 max level huge and you don't even have one, you will have to somehow get 99 rainbow shiny to have the best possible output of damage you can have, while I will only need 1 single rainbow shiny to deal significantly more damage than you. On top of that, every new update, new stronger pet get added to the game, so you need new pets. It doesn't matter how much more work you put into grinding, without the big pets you can't even start to compare with other player who has huge titanic or gargantuan. While gameplay wise there's nothing much for me to comment on as it is very straightforward, but this game is very time consuming and contains a few questionable parts. In the past, I joined one of the summer events which gave me pets with stats of a few quadrillion, but even with those pets I can't even break a breakable with a few 100 billion health with 1 hit. Meaning there is either a damage cap or the amount of damage is intentionally reduced to prevent you from progressing faster than you are supposed to. Not only that, when you reach World 2, the cost of each area is dramatically increased, which make me imagine how much longer it would take for me to complete World 2. Even worse if I didn't have the summer event pets to help with it. Personally, I think World 1 is pretty fun with the occasional minigame, and since the summer pets make breakable break significantly faster than World 1 pets. But after that, it's not fun anymore with the cost of each area increasing in World 2 and the overall slow progression. From my perspective, the slow progression is not even the biggest issue with this. Rather, it forces you to do nothing besides standing in a zone waiting until you have enough money for the next area. While there are occasionally minigames that show up, they get increasingly frustrating with basically useless items as a reward. The difficulty can range from anywhere from hard to needing to be lucky, like Hoverboard Obby and Car Ride into Preston. Moving on to the rates on the eggs, loot box, and minigames. I can't even tell if it's real or not, even looking at the in-game rates presented. Most of these are common in the free-to-play method, like event-related eggs, loot boxes, or minigame rewards. All have item and pets listed as * chance to obtain them. Meaning I can say there is a rare chance to get a cool item or pet, but you will never understand the magnitude of how rare it is, since the rate is unknown. For example, let's say that the chance to get a cool huge pet is about 1 out of 50,000. With the rates hidden and not guaranteed, a person who wanted a pet can think they could get one, only to end up with the game running for hours with nothing to show for. On the other hand, if the rate is shown, a person can understand that 1 out of 50,000 is like a single person being picked in a full baseball stadium. This will allow better judgment for whether or not the pet is worth it. Even with the Robux eggs, the chance of you actually getting something useful is about 2%, and the rest is filled with pets that are about 80 to 95% as strong as your highest number pet. And similar to all other eggs, there is no pity or guarantee for them. So here I have a model of what exactly this means. I know you can buy different packages of Robux for extras, but here I'm going to use the $5 from the PC price to make it easier. To explain about the table, these are the pets and cards you can buy in the game. The first column is for pets and cards. The middle column is the actual chance taken from the in-game store. And the third column is the chance you might get one of them from the corresponding package. I'll pause here for a bit so you can look at it. Anyway, if you wanted a specific huge or above and they're from events and Robux eggs, then I'm sorry to tell you that they will not come back. Your only hope is the trading plaza if someone is selling them, which is most likely not going to be cheap. Realistically speaking, whether or not the huge pets are worth it, you definitely need them to progress better with less effort. When I was trying to find the actual rate for the huge, I came across a post online and this person claims, "Don't play with the intention of I'm going to get a huge is unrealistic. Learn to trade, learn optimal grinding method." I do hope that this person is just joking and hopefully not many people think this way, but this also highlights the part that I want to talk about. First of all, yes, the rate is really unrealistic, but to learn to trade or learn an optimal grinding method, that is unlikely without any huge. This is basically the worst advice to give to a beginner. There is no such thing as learning to trade in Pet Simulator 99. Nobody wants anything you offer if it's not pets that are huge or above. I also want to talk about Trading Plaza. It is not what it is. Rather, it is a marketplace. Nobody in there is doing trades. Most people there are just trying to sell their big pets and items for millions or even billions of diamonds. There is also a terminal to search for prices of pets and items. And if there are people selling the thing you want, you can teleport to that server. The cheapest huge I saw at this time were about 10 to 11 million. While you might say I was able to get about 2 million gems, most of that is from the summer event. 10 million diamond is not simple to achieve with such a low amount of diamonds from the diamond breakable. And don't even start with the optimal grinding method. When I try searching for the best enchant, all I find is old exclusive paid shop items that are unobtainable now. Unless you want to grind billions of diamond to purchase them in the trade plaza, I just don't think this person has experience playing this game with just normal pets. It is a pain. Looking at the backroom events too, this whole event is just grinding for event coins and exploring the backroom. Just like most of their events, the event pets are stronger and your other pets get weaker. This requires you to get new event pets, but here's the problem. While you can easily get event coins, pets are still under the same horrible rates, and there is a clear limit to how strong a normal pet gets. What's most reward behind the bosses and big chests, meaning the only reward a normal player will get is the chance to get a huge, that's it. I'm sure someone is going to see this and say stuff like, that's not true, you get boost item and cool event pets. Let's be realistic, the boost item you get can easily be obtained without the event, and normal pet you get is just going to be in your storage forever after the next update. Since pet was higher number will most likely appear in each update, it doesn't matter if the design is cool or not. What matter for normal pets are numbers only. Overall, I didn't find the game enjoyable. In the beginning, it was quite fun where everything is pretty fresh with new pet, scenery, and minigames. But after a while, it's just you sitting in each area waiting to buy a new area and trying to get huge to fill your pet slot. I just don't know what you are supposed to do. This whole game just feels like you're not here to have fun. Rather, you're here to gamble and show off your rare pets you got. The collecting pet is there, but what is the point when you can't even get or use the pet you like?